Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series 2024. Back in today with another round number 1. Down in the south position with the pink China Vanilla for the player that is Majesta. Up in the north position, GLA Demolition. This is the yellow player that is Balu. Don't know much about both of these players, to be honest. So maybe we've got some dark horses here. We shall see. 2 supplies for Majesta. One with a forward placements. He's probably going to be going for that inevitable truck rush. We see sometimes pretty good on this map because there's such like a wide area where TNTs have to be present to stop this truck coming in. Truck is going left. Way to counter this as the GLA. Just make a TNT for here and send it over here. You can also try to send it forward. Generally, I think because there's just such a wide open space and the truck is faster than a TNT, I think it's safer just to send it over to this left position. So there's going to be a worker on the right. Is that a worker in the mid? Yeah, possible, but there's a flamer on the way and there's a worker over on the left. Workers have to be pulled. Truck now going to head right, but there is a box here. Flamer from Majesta going to flush out this middle building. Poor worker. It literally got made from the CC, sent to that house, and then burned alive. That was his role done for this replay. This game. Some scrap there collected. That's the downside of sending a truck forward like that. You run the risk of giving a technical a grenade tech. TNT gets dropped off. Oh, he's not force fired until now. Is there going to be a scrap deny? There is. If the force fire on the TNT had been a little bit quicker, he potentially could have got a super tech there. Because the scrap deny was a little bit slow by Majesta, and the technical was closer when the first TNT got dropped off. Building flushed open. Got to be careful here of a super tech coming in again. You've got to make sure that the technical gets the last hit. There was a scrap deny there anyway. Because if the tunnel hits it, then the scrap doesn't spawn, actually. A few quads out. Looking like both players do know what they're doing. Just that probably the China Vanilla's controlling the game a little bit more when it probably should be the other way around. But yeah, Majesta looking pretty solid, actually. It's pretty much a flawless build from Majesta. Have we seen any mistakes? He's scrap denied everything. Looking on point. I think he was quite highly ranked in ZH ladder during the month of August when it was like qualification. Super Tech is now in play for Balu. That could actually single-handedly win in the game because it can 1v1 everything. The only problem for the demo is he's got no forward tunnels anywhere. See, Super Tech wrecks a flamer. Super Tech will wreck a dozer. Super Tech will wreck multiple trucks. Super Tech really good defending against these flamers. Needs to pop a new worker there. It's always handy to have a tunnel near your supply line so you can just pull a worker and pop it out and then just start repairing straight away. Otherwise, like if it's got to come from like inside that box to there, it's much more difficult. It takes much longer. And then you got to remember in like 20 seconds, then you need to pop the worker. It's just much slower. Okay, worker on the left. Sneaky gat here. Could go all around the back. There's a quad there. But yeah, it looks just like Majesta just seems on a bit of a higher level. And he's playing with the China. Now, China is quite good here because you can go this forward supply. But really, probably still the demo should be winning. The Super Tech is living on the edge. A TNT is dropped off, force fired on the ground. Was there lag here? R1D, not sure who that is. But that Super Tech's dead, and I guess a Vet 1 licks for it. This tunnel's actually got up. Majesta's made a mistake there. These quads could get some scrap now. That supply should be hit. But start hitting that supply ASAP, because you can get like some Vet 1, Vet 2 quads. And that will be ideal for wrecking like Gats and Helixes in a little bit. Attacking a little bit of everything, but is that now going to sell? Okay, gets a Vet 2 quad there. If he'd have started attacking straight away, though, I think he would have killed both of them buildings, and then he would have had like 2 Vet 2 units. And then this fight would be a lot more easy, let's say. Yeah, Balu's doing a bit of a comeback here, because I actually think Majesta started really well. Get around the back. Shame that's not a helix for Majesta. He's coming in with his quads, but he's fighting the bunker at the same time. Running into a bit of a firewall here from the dragon. This is seemingly pretty high level, I think. Not going to say like expert level, like the big sizes and some steps, but it definitely seems like both players know what they're doing, which is a nice surprise. You know, when you're not seeing much of the players before, you think, oh, it could just be a poor set, but already it's seemingly pretty good. Okay, that tunnel just needs finishing. Ultimately, though, the demo is losing map control because he's been pushed off the right now. But now he's got a bit of a foothold on the left. Really, though, that tunnel shouldn't have got up because the truck should have denied it. But it's the World Series. There's a lot of pressure on you. Yeah, the quads are 750 apiece. And generally, Gats and Outposts are pretty good against them. Quads there are all getting shredded. This flame wall's doing a little bit of damage to this tunnel. It is going to push in. Flame wall's a little bit off. Usually it's an indication of a little bit of lag when the flame walls are off like that. Napalm is now out. RPG's pop, but I still think the China's going to clear this. And if he does clear this, then it's looking pretty rough for the demo because he needs more map control on this. Leads at least the oils or at least this third supply or this expansion supply over on the left. But yeah, he's getting pushed back. Palace is on the way. There's only going to be 2 tunnels in the main base. Yeah, the China's gaining quite a bit of momentum now. Kind of funneling all the units forward. Yeah, it's looking really impressive from Majesta, apart from this flame wall. Which is pretty bad, actually. He's flaming all of his units. I was just saying how good it was. And then he kills his entire army almost with a flamer. But I do think there's a bit of lag here. You know, when the flame walls are just off a little bit. Of course, we're watching the replay, so you can't tell. But yeah. Okay, Helix is now coming in on the main base. There is a demo bike out, but probably the wrong moment because the Helixes are on top of the tunnel. If that tunnel goes down, this base is dead, and that is game over because he's expanding again over on the left. Flamer now hitting the palace. I think the Helixes can jump on that tunnel before these quads go back in or get over there. There is an Overlord on the way now. Artillery coming in. Demo bike again. The demo upgrade is in play. Carpet bomb coming through. It's probably going to be on the palace. Quads are right there. Carpet bomb still hits. Palace is dead. There is a Lotus over on the right side. Quads all going back inside of the tunnel. Yeah, but I think this area should be dead. The Helixes should have jumped on that. MiG's now circling. Yeah, it's just looking solid for Majesta, isn't it? We've got a bit of a dark horse here. Yeah, I hope we do have some surprises, or like the amount of money that's in the World Series now, like being almost $15,000. I hope that does like spur people on to play more and more. Like the top prize has got to be like 5,000 now or more. We're just playing a few games of Zero Hour. It's literally like how many rounds do you have to play? 5 rounds, 6 rounds, something like that. Just win 6 sets in a row. And you can win all that money. Yeah, Balu's been defeated. GG, well played there to Majesta. Pretty good game, actually, and high level there, I think, from Majesta especially. Okay, jumping into the next match. This is the Pink Chile Demolition in the top of Vendetta. This is Majesta. Down in the south position with the China. In the blue, this is Balu. Yeah, pleasantly surprised with that first game, actually. I thought it was good play from both. Especially Majesta there, converting the China Vanilla to a win against any GLA is never usually easy. I think if China is going to do it against one of the GLAs, though, probably the demo is the one. Because you've got the more expensive quads. Yes, the TNTs are stronger, but if it runs into mines, it cannot do any damage. Also, the TNTs can bug out sometimes where they're like locked onto something, but they get run over and then it does no explosion at all. But yeah, mainly the more expensive quads. Ooh, what here? What is he doing? Is he going to go for double helix? He's done 2 supplies. Double airfield. Is that going to be double GAT helixes? Could be. It's pretty unorthodox. You don't normally see that. It is, I would say, very, very risky. Because the first technical, I'm pretty sure, will be over in that kind of side of the map before the Helix has got any upgrades to dish out any damage itself. This truck might be able to just delay the GLA just a little bit so that Helix can get out. This looks like it's going to be a bunker Helix, but by the time the tank hunters get out, I think this surprise is already over. I think Majesta is going to be very surprised when he sees two airfields. Oh, this is funny. All right, okay, so the China's going to be severely delayed because the power's been hit. But the 2 helixes are on the way. But yeah, not killing the technical. Now the trucks are going to be harassed. The helixes have also just stopped. Helix is already taking damage now because a couple of quads. I did say it's quite unorthodox. I'll be very surprised if it works. There's already a Stinger being built by Majesta. He just looks like a solid player, Majesta. He knows what he's doing. 1 helix goes down. Oh, yeah, okay, it does. Other helix is still roaming around. Sneaky work here from Majesta. Technical runs into mines. Sneaky tunnel. RPG's coming in. Yeah, this tunnel needs to be stopped. Joker's on the way, but there's RPGs there. But you could still just crush the RPGs and the worker. Truck goes down, that tunnel's going to get up. I think that's already game. I'm not really sure what Balu is doing. He's got a weakened helix. It's not loaded up to the max. He's not replaced that truck. Bit of a weird build order in general. And he's not healed his helix. And already now he's let this tunnel get up inside of his base. There's too many quads now. That's already game decided. And GG. That was a very quick one compared to the first one. Yeah, the first one was very good. But that one was really terrible. I don't know where Balu's got this build order from. Okay, jumping into the next one. It's Oil Rampage, which we haven't seen for a while. This is the bottom left player. The pink and the USA Air Force. This is Majesta. Up in the north position with the China infantry in the orange. This is Balu. Interesting one. Of course, you'd favor the Air Force being the strongest army in the game, and it is a map where it's going to turn into a bunk fest. It's going to be fire bases dotted all around. Probably is going to go long until Pathfinders and Carpet Bomb, all the support powers, back to Gunship, A10, stuff like that. And that's going to make the difference. But is the infantry going to go for some hard rush? I think it should try something rather than just sitting back. Still only one truck on his main supply, Balu. I'm pretty sure that should be out by now. Feels a bit late, honestly. One airfield for Majesta. This barracks has been found over on the right. Now, there's going to be a fire base. But I actually think Balu's in a better position there because he can just bunker block that. So he can build a bunker in front, which blocks it, and then he can put infantry inside of it. You are allowed to do that as long as you finish the bunker. But he's not doing it. That's a big shame. That's a big shame because the dozer will probably go forward now, get some crushers. Ah, man. That's a very big shame because that should be a bunker established there. Maybe the King Raptor would have beat it, but you should have at least tried. And then, yeah, it would have been stopped. That's probably probably game over. You gotta try something as the infantry. I mean, he's building a bunker now, but it's way too late. You know, there's a King Raptor already back on the way. And it cancels the bunker as well. Yeah, it's a shame because Balu started really well with the demo, I thought. But now that was a little bit bad to say the least. Minigun are always really hard to crush. Yeah, like, imagine there was a bunker there. Like, the barracks would have kept streaming out because the firebase wouldn't have been able to hit it. That firebase would eventually die. Then you've got a blob of infantry. Then you attack and move into here. It causes the air all kinds of problems. Changes the game massively. But Majesta clearly knows what he's doing. 2 war factories for him. Getting all of the oils. It opened double barracks. We have Flashbang Rangers out from Majesta. Majesta's got 377 XP, Balu 51. He is bringing assault troop crawlers. Gets popped open, but it was already evac'd. King Raptors going down now. Always hard to hit the minigunners. But this oil is going to be capped by Majesta. Random minigunner here now too. Balu will also sold his CC, so a King Raptor could go around the back, snipe that dozer. The other dozer did push and died over here. So the inf's at risk of getting hunted. Personally think keeping the CC would have been a good idea. One oil there, and Majesta goes down to this big inf blob that's pushing. Next outpost on the way, but again, it should be a pop open job by the King Raptor. And the more units that Majesta kills, the easier it gets. Because as soon as he's level 3, Carpet, Spectre, and Pathfinders, all these things change the game because he's able to then hit the Spectre on one of the oils. And it one-shots, just even level 1 Spectre will kill the oil. Yeah, Majesta also faster at capturing all of his tech buildings. King Raptor goes down. There's quite a lot of minigunners coming in. The assault troop crawlers, I'm pretty sure, are empty. Yeah, Flashbang Rangers in there, so this push is just running to its death, really. No need to lose any Vs here, because there's so many Flashbangs there. They'll deal with it eventually anyway. Yeah, Majesta's got 941 XP now. Needs to get to 1500. It has Search and Destroy deployed. And then his V's out forward. Definitely think keeping the Raptors in the air, and as soon as an outpost is revealed, just click one Raptor on one outpost. Carpet bomb coming in. Barracks and the war factory dead. That's the last dozer. Definitely Majesta should remember that he's killed the other one already. The dozer's dead. So yeah, that's decided. Like, these units are doing nothing. He's just letting the Vs come in his base. Just either attack or go and defend or do something. No point just sitting idle. And just trying to capture all of the oils, actually. Jester's going to be level 3 very, very soon. He's just camping the camping the base and meanwhile capturing everything. He knows Majesta. He knows this is a victory. He knows this one's in the bag. Balu has been defeated. Yeah, GG, well played there to Majesta. More interested to see what Majesta can do with the infantry in the reverse. Let's see. Okay, jumping into the reverse now. We've got top right player. This is the pink China infantry for Majesta. Then all the way down to the bottom left, we've got the USA Air Force for the yellow player. This is Balu. So I reckon Majesta will keep his CC, and I reckon he will be relatively aggressive. Whether that's a barracks down here or a war factory down here, I'm not sure. I actually think the barracks down there was not a bad idea by Balu. I just think the bunker was poorly executed. It was very, very, very late. So I probably would like to see Majesta also try that. He's going for war factory. Double barracks. Could you almost start here by keeping CC and just do like 3 barracks? Or just spam from 2 barracks, get your supply, then build your 3rd barracks down here, something like that? It's like, what use is that war factory? If there's a King Raptor out, any outpost is going to get shut down. So yeah, it is an outpost, but is the King Raptor already aware of this? Might be going for the dozers. I mean, it's pretty cool to stop the dozers. He kept CC, and he should be aware of that. Should probably have a drone in the base, but the drone get killed by the outpost maybe, I don't know. Yeah, realizing that he kept CC, probably your first target should have actually been that outpost. There is a bunker going to be built on the right. But just to capture him one of the oils of Balu. See that he went war factory, he got 1 outpost, he got 1 shot by the Raptor. It didn't do much. That's why I think like that at its outpost, the 3k that's worth, actually 3.3k really, because the minigun is worth like 350 as well. Because that was in there. Whoa, nice fast carpet. Yeah, the war factory hasn't achieved much, so part of me thinks would have been better just to spam from multiple barracks and then get this supply faster. That was a beautiful carpet. I like that. It's double supply from Balu. No oils, no capture upgrade. Yeah, he's hurting Majesta's base a lot, but the infantry's getting all the oils. I think he was purely relying on the selling the CC. Then this strat might have actually worked. But the fact that he kept CC and now has loads of cash from all the oils, gonna probably guess it's not gonna work. Oh, he tried to split fire on the dozers. Okay. The second dozer is going to complete that. Yeah, the inf spam is just going to begin now and overwhelm. Because the infantry's got all the oils, which is not really the way it should go, actually. The air's better at getting all the oils. Already a Colonel Burton in the base. Majesta taking a bit of damage here. Quite a big blob of infantry here from Majesta too. Rangers are coming out. Colonel Burton going crazy. He's going to get killed by the assault troop crawler though. He has been detected. Mine spawn on the power as well. Majesta really trying to get his production up. There's actually an Aurora out now from Balu. Okay. He's missed the target, though. Ow. The Aurora is coming back. The minions are all here. They've not shot the Aurora. I find that bizarre. Team Rats are back on the way, and Balu's been defeated. It was kind of a cute little try. If he'd have sold the CC, it probably would have worked. But you can't rely on them just like... If they sell the CC, I win the game. If they don't sell CC, I don't win the game. You can't just rely on that. It's too much of a big risk, in my opinion. Okay, jumping into the next one. Up in the north position with the USA Laser. In the pink, this is Majesta. Down in the south position with the purple trying to attack, this is Balu. Laser tank against tank. Are we going to see a no eco? Or are we going to see 2 supplies? Okay, bit brave doing it on that one. Okay, kind of cute. I like it. Yeah, part of me thinks, is this some undercover player? He's gonna drop a laser turret there, and then with this one he's gonna drop a laser tank there. Don't like the positioning of that though. Okay, it's not even a laser tank, he's actually making V's. I'm not so sure about the positioning of that. The idea should be that you kill these trucks. So probably if you placed it like there would be good enough. You kill the trucks. You kill the trucks first, then you kill the supply, and then you'd be able to work in the war factory. He's doing this in the wrong order, in bad positions, in my opinion. He is microing like 2 things at the same time, though. So he's actually got 3 Chinooks out. This one needs to be put over here. But yeah, I thought he was going to drop a laser tank. Or even walk a laser tank. Over there. Yeah, this dozer could be round the other side, preserving it. And then you need to get ready to drop down an extra supply, probably somewhere like there, using this extra truck. So yeah, that supply is going to go down. Now he's hitting the trucks, but it's in the wrong order. Just a bit of weird positioning there from Majesta. Yeah, watch out for Majesta, because I think could be someone undercover. I've not heard of him before. But the micro, the laser locks, the builds seem spot on. He also won with a China in game number 1, if you remember. Watch out for him in case he's some undercover guy. I mean, probably people in the comments or people watching this know who he is. Maybe some Russian player or something, I don't know. A couple of laser tanks out. Those are being protected by the laser turret. V comes in on the gap. V almost goes down. Does survive. Laser tank on the right. Laser tank can take on a ton of GATs, so... yeah, the GATs probably don't want to fight that. 4 trucks collecting here now. The power... did the power get taken out and has now been rebuilt? I think so. And that's where it was originally. So maybe it was good positioning, actually, getting the power as well. These GATs are probably going to get some Chinooks, but the GATs are also all going to go down. And do all go down. If he's continued to push. Supply been built on the left, so he's on 2 supplies net again now, the tank. Balu. Yep, he's taking a bit of damage. Odd that he had a Battle Master out, but it seemed to actually help a little bit. Another laser turret. But is that going to send him low power? So require 5 power, so he should still be okay. Bunker going to be used to block it, but the laser turret will eventually break through. It's a bunch of tank hunters now. More guys pushing forward. Yeah, who streamed this? Yeah, it's R1D guy. Yeah, the laser turret will definitely break through that. Then the dozer's dead, then these trucks are dead. Random missile defender here from Majesta. Dozer dies. Bunker's already been deleted. Yeah, Balu's now fighting for his survival because if Majesta wins this one, he has won the set. Power now being targeted. Could get hunted there, but Majesta's not being that ruthless. Extra power built for Majesta inside of his base. Yeah, if I was to bet, I think there's probably a couple of dark horses in the World Series. I think Majesta could be one. Don't know who this guy is. And also there's another guy called the Zest as well. Watch out for him. Pretty good too. And Balu has been defeated. Yeah, clean sweep there from Majesta. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, that aggressive style, if I was to guess, maybe someone like Logica, it looks kind of like. But, yeah, it's also, I think, disallowed to sign up under a different account than your main account, so maybe it's not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just looks good there to me. I'm trying to think of any mistakes that he made. The only real mistake was when he flamed down his own gats, but that can happen to even the best of us. That can happen, just a little slip-up like that. So, yeah, you let me know what you think. Who is Majesta? GG, well played. And I will see you in the next one.